Okay, welcome back everybody. This time we're going to be going over the Potensic SE. I've been telling you guys in a lot of the previous videos that I was going to be doing this video, and we're going to do it today. Now, this is not going to be my regular kind of review videos where I do the unboxing and all that, because I kind of did that outside. But I wanted to make this additional intro because the one I did outside kind of got screwed up. It was really cold out, and we definitely did not know how to use the drone. It took us a while to figure it out, but once we did, and we figured out how to use the app correctly, things changed drastically for us, and we were quite impressed. I just want to say that now. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the video. Welcome back everybody. As promised, we are going to be doing a review video of the Potensic Atom SE. Basically, this is a drone that is super close to the DJI Mavic Mini. I think it's closer to the more modern Mavic Mini 2 or 3 even in its features, which I will be going over in this video. The one thing I did want to say right away, in this video, I am not going to be going super deep into all of the features on this drone because the video would just take way too long to do. I am going to show you what you can expect as far as video quality goes and some of the flight characteristics that you can expect from this drone. The pilot today is going to be Noah. I can't do it, not with my stroke hand. I hate to keep bringing that up, but that's the way it is. Last but not least, temperature outside today right now, 32, 33 degrees. Yeah, right around that. So while it's not super cold out, it is a little colder than I would have liked it to be, but the one thing we have in our favor, sunshine. So when we come back, we are going to go ahead and open this up, turn it on, and send her up in the sky. So don't go away. First off, it comes in a box, and I'll try to put some B-roll in here so you guys can see the box that it comes in, okay? But basically, all you do is you pull this out of the box, and it unzips, and when you open it up, everything comes in this really nice padded carrying case, which is crazy good. This is my Pixel phone. This is what I'm going to be using for the screen for this, so I'm going to set this off to the side because that does not come with the drone. Of course, you get the controller. You get a charging cable. Comes with different attachments, some for Europe and some for the United States. If you get the upgraded package, it'll come with 2 extra batteries and a fast charger or a smart charger. I recommend getting the 2 extra batteries and the smart charger. It's worth every dime. And last but not least, over in this compartment over here, you get the drone, which is, in my opinion, it's almost exact in size and shape to my Mavic Mini. So again, that's what you get in the box. So what do you say we go ahead and power this up? I'll hook my Pixel up to it, and I'm going to let Noah do all of the flying. So let's go ahead and jump to that now. Okay, so just so you guys can see, this is one of several cords that comes with this, and what's nice is this is actually USB-C, Type-C, so it's not the old style or even that really screwed up plug that comes with the Mavic Mini, which in my opinion is just downright stupid. Why they didn't just throw a USB-C or the older type USB, I don't know. We got to put the controllers on. The controllers are right here on the bottom, so go ahead and take them out and screw them on. And basically what's going to happen is this just spreads apart. You can just pull it apart. It's spring-loaded right in here. Go ahead, show them how it pulls apart. Yep, just like that. So you'd hook the USB-C cable to the phone. Now the app that you want to install is just called Potensic. So basically put your phone in it like this, start the app up, we have to get the drone opened up. Okay, so we got to open this up, and remember, you want to do this in the right order. Legs, the parts with the long legs, they open first. So go ahead, no, go ahead and open that up. So they open up, and then you open the other ones up, and it's the same way. You just flip it out. I think on some of them drones they actually flipped out and around, kind of, which was weird. These just straight out. Go ahead and, this is the battery. So right here is the battery to it. If you pinch and pull, this is the battery. To put the battery in, you just snap it in until it snaps. And right here is the SD card. Okay, that's where you put your SD card. And this one actually came with one. I don't know if it actually came with it, or if, because since I bought it used, if the last person just left one in it. I was told they come with a 64 gigabyte SD card though. So this is actually ready. It's got the card in it, battery in it. Now how you power this up is you press the power button twice and hold it. So the power button is right here. Okay, we do have it flying now. I don't know if I can zoom in on that or not. There it is. And we are recording 21%. Okay, what I want you to do, Noah, is take it up, take it out in the middle of the road, and take it up about 150 feet. Yeah, guys, this isn't the perfect flight. For some reason, the batteries, I think it is the winter. Even though 2 of the batteries said they were completely charged, it's telling me that we only have like 10 minutes flight time. Right now, what is it that you like and dislike? Besides the battery.
DJI has better controls.
Controls, absolutely. I can't wait to see what the video quality is going to look like on this. We are going to fly this again later this afternoon once we get the batteries charged up on it. What did you think so far? And you only got to fly it like maybe 10 minutes. You were telling me you didn't like that it was jittery, jumpy.
I feel like the controls aren't as smooth as the other controller, but that's
okay.
Gonna be, how much cheaper is this again?
It's over half the price of the DJI Mavic.
Yeah, they're gonna have to cut costs somewhere. It's obvious that it's in the controller for me, at least.
And I've heard other people say the controllers aren't as good as the ones DJI have. Also, remember, this is going to be shooting in 4K, not 2.7. There's an option to shoot in 2.7K on this, but this actually has 4K, and from what I've seen from other people's videos, it looks pretty damn good, and we're gonna find out because I will be taking this in. Whenever the batteries charge up, we're gonna come back out, take it back up. We're gonna go for a little bit longer flight. I'm gonna have Noah try to do some stuff with it, a little bit more control stuff so he can get a little better sense for it, because I don't want him to make a decision on what he thinks of it just by a 5 or 10 minute flight. So we'll see you again once we get the batteries charged up and we get her back up in the sky. Okay, I think we have this figured out. One of the batteries were completely bad. He has to turn both the controller on and, of course, the drone on. So we're waiting for that, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, Noah, we are ready. So he is going to go ahead and do the whole power up takeoff thing. There she goes. This thing is supposed to have a whole bunch of different modes on it, and we're not going to go through all the different flying modes. I mean, they have the follow me mode and you know, things like that. Again, guys, there are a ton of different videos out showing, you know, what this thing is capable of doing. And I'm just basically giving you my impression of what I think of it. Is it getting any easier to control? Touchy, how many satellites does it say we have? Oh, we got plenty of satellites. Okay, no, it still says it's kind of touchy. some of the reviews that I've seen was that the controllers were kind of touchy. So we are recording in 4K 30 or 4K 29, might even be 4K 24. 4K 30, okay, so we are shooting in 4K 30 on the drone. It does have a 3-axis gimbal on it, so the flight should be pretty stable. It does have a sport mode and a regular mode. It's got 3 modes: cinematic, regular, and sport. Okay, I just want to go through this real quick, show you guys all of the settings. Here's a circle flight, waypoints, and follow me. Those are the 3 things that it has. Of course, these are the settings for each one. Like, you can go waypoints, basically draw points on a map. Follow me. I did want to try that out, but it's getting very cold. And again, there's been a lot of videos out showing all of these. This button over here is the takeoff and landing button, where you see me touching. I do not have the drone connected right now. It's powered off just because I'm in the house. It's cold outside. As you can see to the top left, it says drone disconnected. Over settings on the right side, you can see there are no satellites connected because the drone's turned off. Now over here on the right side, again, it's showing NA for satellites. You do have choice between camera and video here. This is to start recording, stop recording, or take a picture here. The one underneath that is for your gallery. But that's pretty much it, guys. Down here is a GPS kind of thing that shows you, like, you can change the overall view. So that's the app, guys. You guys saw what it looked like in its flight characteristics. The only thing I wanted to say was, during the flight, we had everything set in its medium speed settings. So what that means is, when the drone would stop, it was jerky. Again, we did the flight test before. I actually really read the instructions and looked into the app itself. And there is a what they call cinematic mode. And if you put it in cinematic mode, it evens all that out. And it is so much nicer. Now, I don't have an example of that in here. But again, in my opinion, it was almost as good as the DJI Mavic Mini. Okay? You know, can I say that this drone is the equivalent to the DJI Mavic Mini at a much lower, well, half price? No, I can't. You are going to get a much better quality drone out of the DJI over the Potensic. But then you have to remember that you are talking about a $150 to $200 difference. DJI's Mavic Mini, at least the newer ones that are out today, are running anywhere from $550 to $600 if you get the Fly More kit, which comes with the 2 extra batteries and the 3 battery charging system, which I got for this one too, because this one also you can purchase it with the Fly More kit. I really couldn't see any kits sold without that Fly More option. And the ones I've seen out on the market are selling for around $250, okay? And I think the highest one I saw was right around $300, but still you're saving about $200 by going with this drone. Image quality, in my opinion, is stellar. Again, you guys saw in this video just what the image quality looks like. And again, I can highly recommend it. Now, as I said earlier, I mean, are you going to get that super smooth DJI Mavic Mini kind of, you know, flight characteristics? No, you're not. But make sure you put this in its cinematic mode, and it is going to smooth things out much more than it would be in its standard setting, because you have cinematic, standard, and then sport mode. Now, I had a lot of notes. Oh my goodness. And things just kind of went off the rails, and that's how I like to do my videos anyways. I like to do it, you know, off the cuff, very little editing, and not a lot of practice, if you know what I mean. We didn't cut a lot of stuff out, so that's all I have for this video. I hope you liked it. We got a lot of other things coming on down the pike later. Just remember that, again, just like you all are feeling it, things are very tight here and everywhere else in the world, and for me to get or to have a budget to purchase items for review is really getting hard. So expect the videos to come as I get the products to make the videos. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you out there who have helped the channel. I do appreciate it. I did want to mention to that person who was talking to me earlier about purchasing this particular drone from me, I am done with the video. I will get a hold of you, and yes, I will definitely sell the drone to you, and I'm not going to charge you what I paid for it. Okay? All right, guys. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you out there for watching, and you know, for being a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, think about it. You know, I hate to do that whole like, share, and subscribe. You know, I used to do that on all my videos. I don't do that anymore. But you know, it is what it is. So, all right, guys, that's pretty much it. Yes, I can highly recommend the Potensic Atom SE as a drone. You'll see all this in the video. I gotta go. I'm making this video way too long. That's all I have. I will see you all on the next one.